Back in action like a gassed up Texas. I'm here with my main man, Jay Dan.
Good evening, everybody. So good to see everybody once again. Take heed to what we say. Process it. And don't make the same mistakes that you've been making before. Go ahead, Rob.
And don't be stingy. Help your man out also. Don't just take all this in for yourself. Get your man straight.
Get your man straight.
Right, so ultimately, so y'all can be straight. You know, and that deals with a lot of communication. Jay Dan. Before we jump into this topic, you already know.
Yes, sir.
We got to go around the world.
Okay.
We already have this splendid drink out. Please let them know what it is.
This is Double XL. You can get it from your local gas stations. It has been popularized on social media. We have actually tried to partake of this ourselves, and it is quite delicious.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes you got to switch it up.
And we're on the pineapple flavor.
Pineapple flavor.
All right, so today's topic, we can say it in so many different ways, but it's simply phone etiquette.
Phone etiquette.
Now, you may feel like, I already know all about it. See, you're starting off wrong. You're starting off wrong already.
No, you don't.
You're starting off wrong already. We talked about it in the last episode. Please go see the last episode. We talked about just communicating with your personnel, your man, your lady, whoever, whom you with, however you do your thing, that's on you.
This is true.
But do you communicate through your phone properly?
Absolutely not. That's the problem. We have an issue that we communicate with people based off of how we want to be communicated. And there's a breakdown in the communication. And you bamboozle yourself.
Yes, sir. Well, go and peel that onion back, bro.
Peel that onion back. One thing I do not like.
Okay.
Drink my wine because it pisses me off.
You got pissed off early, boy.
One thing I can't stand is a person that actually tries to call you when they want to. And when you try to reach out back, it's nothing. I don't care who you are. Male, female, it doesn't matter. One thing about me, and like I tell a lot of people, and I'm speaking for myself now. I'm speaking for myself, people. I got a full day. So a lot of times when I go home and I wind down, I'm going to take a nap. I have not realized at my age, naps are the best thing ever. I never took naps before. And that's the problem. Sometimes when you try to, I guess you want to say, communicate that with your partner.
Right.
Or your potential, I think there's a breakdown because I don't think they understand what you mean about a nap. Sometimes you may get home at 5 that evening and you want to take a nap to maybe 8. Sometimes your partner want to call you at 6. You don't answer. Oh, you under some other woman, ain't you?
Got to be up under some other woman.
Got to be up. Why is that your defense mechanism to justify what it is that you do?
And the whole objective of taking a nap is to wake up a better person. More peaceful and serene.
I am a man of consistency. If you call me at 9 o'clock for the past 3 to 4 days, unless you tell me otherwise that you will be available at a different time, I am going to mentally set my alarm for 9 o'clock to have that conversation with you. Now, if you deviate from that, is it my fault or we just couldn't talk at this time? That is the issue that I think a lot of people who feel entitled. Did I talk too much?
That title word again.
That feel entitled to have your undivided attention when they can't even give you the same attention back.
And on top of that, they did not give birth to you. They having you're trying to give them your last name. They're not going to give you anything
till you pay that cell phone bill. You can't tell me jack squat.
They so like tripping in on themselves. Don't even know what carrier you with.
If I'm asleep.
Mm-hmm.
When I wake up and I see your missed call, I am going to respond in kind. I'm going to go call you. After I get the stink off my breath, I'm going to call you and see how your day is. Hey, I'm sorry I missed your call. Now, if you decide not to answer the phone because I called, or I wake up to multiple messages of why you ignoring me, why you doing this, you must be up under some woman. Now I'm questioning you.
But you know what though? That's going to take a long time for that person to receive a key to your spot. You keep acting like that, you would never see a key.
You talking about see the key? Shit, you get the lock change.
You know, they talking. If you have a key, then you won't even have to. Your mind wouldn't even let you process not receiving a phone call in that manner, or
Damn it! Pause. Deviate. We're gonna get back to it.
Okay, go ahead,
ladies. I want you to hit the comment section.
Okay.
If a man gives you a key to this house, how dare you feel like he's running women in and out the house, and you have all access? When a man gives you a key, you have all access. Understand that when a man gives you a key, that is the key to his heart. When a man gives you a key, he is opening up his vulnerability to you. Because I don't care who, you can ask any guy as a survey. His house is his safe haven. Mm-hmm. His house is his fortress. It's not you.
Right.
It's his house.
Right.
You can do anything you want to do. But when he goes home and he takes everything and decompress, he's at peace. He's adding you to the peace and saying,
home.
Right.
Don't turn it into a house.
And he's giving you a key to say, hey, I trust you. You can come anytime you want. Why do we take that in the sense of saying, why do women take that? Ladies, why do you take that?
Yeah.
And just abuse it and run with it.
Yes. Receive the call, come over, you have a conversation, he gives you a key, because obviously you've done a lot of the right things.
Mm-hmm.
And then you take it as a go-to, ramble through his things, try to find that's a whole nother subject. You're trying to find things, you're rambling through what you should be doing. If he doesn't have time to clean up, straighten up, organize his life. A man gets with a woman to organize his life.
He can do it by himself.
Now, he can have all the skill set, the prayer set, the soul searching, the meditations. He can have the physical aspects all in his house, the entrepreneurship items that he need to fulfill the dreams that he's pursuing. However, he will still need a great person, a great female to help organize. That doesn't mean vandalize, look through, torture, none of that. Go in there, help him be the best him. I don't care who you are, male or female. You can only get so far as to building yourself up by yourself.
Now, we talking from two different sides of the spectrum.
Okay.
I'm going to be more cutthroat with it.
Go ahead. Take your time.
Because, my shots.
What was it? Go ahead and do that smoke ring.
The smoke ring.
The smoke ring.
Ladies, understand. I'm getting pissed off. Understand. A man actually don't need you for jack. I hear what he's saying.
Mm-hmm.
Now, those are transitional stages.
Yes.
And he is absolutely correct. From his perspective, he's absolutely right.
And from his, he's absolutely right.
But
it just depends on what stage you catch that man in.
Right. If you talking to a man that's in the dating phase, and he's technically single still, it's going to be a situation where you have to be mindful of how you step and not overstep. you do not want to overstep your privileges. Because at the end of the day, the man is going to go out there and get his money. If he needs a woman, just being real, it's out there. If he needs a woman, if he needs sex, it's out there. The same for you. Every woman has a male in that phone.
Roster.
I love it.
They have a roster.
Whether it's a 5-man team or you're going to have a whole setup.
Right.
You got men in your life, and a man has women in his life to actually satisfy the comfort of needs that he needs or she needs to have satisfied. When that person actually looks at you and transitions with you, talks to you, whether it be every day, 3 times a week, when you have a conversation with a person, that individual, for us or for me as a man, I'm taking time out of my schedule to talk to you.
Yeah.
If I'm taking you out on dates, I'm taking time out of my schedule to spend money on you.
Put your phone down. I know you weren't going that way, but I felt like that's what needs to go in right now.
Okay.
We're talking about phone etiquette.
Phone etiquette.
So if you taking your time, taking them out, spending money on them, put your phone down.
For that 45 damn minutes, put your damn phone down or flip it over. If I see you going through that phone and just rambling through the phone, I understand when we in this little, before we get the appetizers, you want to make sure everything is in line with your children, XYZ. I don't give a damn if you a damn single parent mother. If you got your kids with somebody safe,
right,
there is no need for you to keep calling, checking on your kid. I'm going to piss a lot of people off with this.
Yeah.
But it's disrespectful to that man that's sitting across from you.
It really is.
He's actually being understanding that you have a child and you could be a single parent mother, all that.
But because 9 times out of 10, he actually wanted that date to happen sooner.
Right.
He just had to wait on you to get your accommodations together.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I'm saying if you with your child 7 days out of the week, what is 45 minutes to get a bite to eat?
Yeah.
I'm not saying you with the person for hours.
Right. You ain't just your child.
If you decide, and this is Alabama, we're just going to use a random say, we're going to say Texas Roadhouse.
Okay.
If you in Texas Roadhouse, I understand that you got to check in with your child, see how everything is for those who have children.
But that happens in the car.
True, but I'm graceful.
Okay.
You got the grace.
Okay.
Check on your baby, see how your baby doing. Okay. After that, I want to see this. Put that phone down. Let us enjoy ourselves. Let us get to know each other on a deeper level, because now all the things that you've been having in your mind that you want to ask or the things that you're unsure about, this is the opportunity to where you can't be dictated by a phone conversation. The signal won't drop.
Yeah, the signal won't drop with the phone conversation. You won't misconstrue the delivery of the other person. You can see body language amongst actual English.
Because etiquette, don't text me what your thoughts are. Don't you damn text me what your thoughts are.
Ain't no emojis right now.
Because
you are the emoji.
Here's the thing about a text, and this is what I was going about phone etiquette.
Yeah.
Do not text me how you feel. I won't understand it.
Right.
Because now I'm trying to put your voice into this text and try to understand what you're trying to say. My will just be like, okay.
And I'm picturing the last thing you had on, and it don't match.
I'm just saying.
I digress.
But it's like I don't get what you're trying to. I'm not going to understand what you're trying to convey. Yeah. So when I meet you in person, this is the opportunity to ask your questions. Now, I understand we had first date interrogations. We beyond that now.
Yeah, we were.
Ask your questions and be like, if you didn't appreciate something, tell me you didn't appreciate it.
Right.
If it's something that's kind of on your thoughts, sometimes it's good to have a meal and talk about it.
Yes. Yeah.
Especially my foodie people.
Yes.
Sometimes while you eat yourself to get things across out your, whatever, and you better than where you are before.
Yeah.
Do not text your individual how you're feeling. I, Jay Dance, is going to respond and say, okay.
Yeah.
Because when I send that okay, you're more than likely 90% of the time going to call me because now you don't understand why my nonchalant okay means.
Right.
And then we're going to have the conversation. But I still don't want to have the conversation by phone. Now, based off of situationships.
Okay.
Yeah. Or I don't say situationship.
Let
me backtrack. Sometimes you just be in a situation where you can't talk like you want to.
Mm-hmm.
So now I can understand, well, we may not be able to meet up. It's fresh on your mind.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about it. But now you have to be wise enough to say, this person just got off work. I'm going to let this person decompress. And now we can have this conversation after you take a hot shower, you settle. Hey, can we talk whenever you get a chance?
Mm-hmm.
That's proper etiquette for a phone conversation, or just phone etiquette, period.
Yeah.
Don't be around here talking about some, I can see why you don't want to answer the phone. And I can see why, I'm going out past practice.
Yeah.
I can see why you must got somebody at your house that you up under, because you used to answer your phone at 7 o'clock, but now
you used to.
Yeah, you used to. Not having a thought process that I stayed up because that was the time you used to call me.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the times that we used to actually have
put in their work so we can get past this point,
right?
And now we can push that out the way. We don't have to be on the phone 2, 3, or 4 o'clock in the morning anymore,
right? Because we
don't have to do that.
Look, I'm telling everybody right now, the latest I stay up is 10.
10 p.m.
10 p.m.
Yeah, I get it.
Latest I stay up is 10.
I understand.
Like when they say that chicken left the coop,
yeah,
it's gone.
Man, listen, I will stay up to about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. However, I'm playing old school music. I'm zoned out, and nothing's on but the laptop, and it's black in the room. And I'm editing.
Right,
but back in the day, when I was putting in that work, all the lights on, and I'm focused because I'm trying not to fall asleep on, this little honey dip that I'm on the phone with. I'm wide open. Nah, I ain't sleep. Nah, this ain't 8th grade. I ain't falling asleep on the phone.
You up?
I'm wide awake.
You up?
Because we put in that work.
Look, don't you ask me if I'm up. We're going to be FaceTiming both ourselves. Somebody who finna outsnore the other person. Right? That's how I feel.
Hey, you remember back in the day, boy, they really liked you. And when you wake up, yeah, hello. Yeah, I was just listening to you snoring.
You about to get a key to the house. You about to get a key to the house. Boy,
Mama, can I have an extra key to the house?
You ever dated somebody, man, and when you fall asleep, let's say they at your house, you fall asleep, and you just actually just like wake yourself up, and they staring at you, looking at you, just smiling.
Yeah.
Boy, how did that make you feel?
I thought it was funny and sweet at the same time with a little bit of crazy.
I thought it was crazy.
Yeah, a little bit of crazy. Yeah, a little funny, sweet with a little bit of crazy.
But ladies, gentlemen, everybody, understand the person that you are. Understand that your schedules are different. Yeah. I'm the type of person where I have to wake up at 2 a.m. and I have to work 12 hours at a time. I'm not finna stay up to 12 midnight.
Mm-hmm.
You may get that once a week.
Yeah.
That's it. 8, 9 o'clock, I'm winding down. 10 o'clock, I'm gone.
J-Dan, do you remember back in the day before cell phone, man, it was so hard to get in touch with that little sugar dip, honey dip, that little thick little something, that little my like, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
Well, you had to knock on the door. You had to wait outside. You had to wait at a park. You had to catch me at the grocery store. You had to write the number down. And then you had a number 2 pencil so you couldn't have ink and write on your skin.
Oh.
Boy.
I'm that old when you had 2-way pages.
Ooh.
I'm that old.
Listen. When I used to see them beepers going on, my uncle used to have them beepers. But they like the first thing they run in the house and do. But they charge them beepers. They need to use their phone. Whoever on the phone, get off. You don't want to get off, they unplug it from the wall. They use about that 100-foot cord. They stretch it all the way to their room.
People don't understand when you had to plug it in the wall now. You just did something right there, but you had to plug in that wall.
Yes, sir.
Man, look.
And boy, you must try to get static in there because you'd have been on it so long. Had to fold that cord back and hold it still.
I grew up, my grandparents raised me. Man, we still had the little roll phone, the roll dial.
The rotary, yeah. Yes, sir.
We still had that.
Yes, sir.
And it's like, boom, man, when I first got my first cell phone was the Nokia.
Oh, yeah, change the face on the front of it.
Listen, you couldn't break that phone for nothing. I dropped that thing. Look, I dropped it in the freaking pool.
Yeah. You better only want to have one.
Yeah, I dropped it in the pool. That joker still worked.
J-Dan, I ain't want that. My mama forced me to get a cell phone.
I understand that.
She forced me, man. She actually gave me her number. So when she gave you, remember your parents used to give you the phone. You was a little more privileged. You were working way. You working at 16, full job. You would get 401k.
I was getting it.
Yeah. Well, my mama made me get one. I was freshman in college, going sophomore year. She literally mailed me her phone. And she got another one, but she mailed me her phone. So I got to answer the phone now because I got to say, hey, this is her son. Hey, how you doing? Her new number is. So I was her secretary for about a year. So I had to answer the call through you. She snapped. She got me good, man. Rest her soul, man. But yeah, when you had them phones, it's a serious business. And you have to communicate properly. Dog, you had to wait to talk to. You had to call at a certain hour. If they say 7:27, you call that house at 7:27 because they parents walking out the door. You know what I'm saying?
Don't play with me. Don't play with me and call me when you feel like calling. I'm at that age, baby. We got a window.
Oh, they playing games though. When they want to call, they playing games.
Yeah. And you're gonna get a voicemail.
And then why when you text them, they don't want to text you back?
Boy, that's a whole other topic.
Why you call me once a month? Why you texting me in spots? You know my situation, I know yours. You got a key to mine, I got a key to yours. You know, like if you on that level, you know what I'm saying?
No, hell.
Or if you ain't on that level.
Pause.
Go ahead.
I can give you a key to my house. You better call me before you come.
Mm-hmm. That's courtesy. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
That ain't what you're talking about.
No.
Okay.
Because
we got to put that disclaimer out there now.
Yeah. If you have a key to the house, we talk about abusing. Mm-hmm. Don't abuse your title. We talk about that.
Don't abuse their privilege.
Ain't no pop-ups. I don't care what kind of relationship you have. Ain't no pop-ups. Do not pop up. It's better to call, communicate. Then you need to go over it again when you get in person. You may feel like this is a lot of work, but my question is to you: do you want it to work?
Let me sip this dry liquor.
Hey, that's been our show for today, J-Dan. Man, go ahead and let them know what they need to do, my brother.
Don't get mad, but hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell. Because I know we done piss some people off with this.
Yeah, baby.
But it's needed.
Yeah, we're going to have to bring some wipes in here, baby.
It's needed. It's needed.
Thank you all so much for tuning in today. We're not trying to mess up your relationship. We're trying to enhance your relationship. Don't keep all the information to yourself. Talk to your man. Talk to your female. Whatever you do. Hey, listen. We appreciate y'all for being here, being around. J-Dan, thank you so much for coming. My brother, thank you so much for bringing the drink of the day, the wine. You get a chance, go check it out. Rod 2 Media, thank you so much for having us. J-Dan and myself, Rod A, signing out. Hold it down.